Once upon a time, there were two employees named Bill and Sherry. They were direct care staff, earning the same competitive wage and having the same job opportunity. Here is what happened. Bill, at age 40, suffered a midlife crisis. After completing 5 years with Forte, Bill had a sudden urge to move to Montana and get away from society to fly fish. Bill received 80% of his retirement account because after completing 5 years of employment, he was 80% vested. Bill's balance was under $50,000 and he will get one lump sum of cash. Bill has two options. 1. Access his cash now for his present financial needs, pay a 10% penalty because he is not yet legal retirement age, and pay income taxes at his current income tax rate. Or 2. Roll his distribution into an IRA or other eligible retirement plan to avoid the penalty and defer his taxes until he is retired and likely be in a lower income tax bracket. Either way, given Bill's choice to leave employment, 80% of his vested stock will be sold back to the plan at the current price per share and converted to cash for Bill to take with him. His remaining 20% of stock which was not vested is forfeited and redistributed to the active participants. His distribution will occur in the fall of the year following his termination. His coworker Sherry, after completing 6 years of employment with Forte and being over 59 and a half years old, decided to retire. Sherry was fully vested, having completed 6 or more years of employment and received 100% of her retirement account. Sherry also has two options. 1. Access her cash now without penalty because she is of legal retirement age and pay income taxes at her current income tax rate. Or 2. Roll the distribution into an IRA or other eligible retirement plan to defer payment of taxes until later in her life when her income tax bracket may be lower, thus reducing the taxes needed to be paid. Because Sherry's balance was over $50,000, her proceeds are paid out in 5 equal installments. Her first distribution will occur in the fall of the year following her retirement, with each successive distribution occurring annually thereafter until all 5 payments have occurred. All of Sherry's stock is sold back to the plan at the current price per share and converted to cash for Sherry to take with her. The balance of this cash that remains in her account over the 5-year period is invested in a money market fund until it's fully paid out. It cannot be held in Forte stock. It should be noted that any employee who terminates due to death or legal disability, even if the employee has fewer than 6 years of service, will immediately become 100% vested and receive 100% of the value of their account without forfeiture. In summary, if an employee has less than $50,000 and terminates employment, they have the option to roll their distribution into an IRA or other eligible retirement plan and defer the payment of income tax to a later date, or to get cash out in one lump sum. This lump sum is subject to income tax at the employee's current income tax rate. If an employee has over $50,000, their proceeds are paid out in 5 substantially equal installments. They can be taken out as taxable distributions or rolled into an IRA or other eligible retirement plan and defer the payment of income tax to a later date. Distributions are subject to a 10% penalty if the employee is under the age of 59 and a half years old and chooses to take a cash distribution. The IRS recognizes the ESOP as a retirement plan and penalizes individuals who choose to exercise early withdrawal prior to reaching retirement age of 59 and a half years old. They can do a rollover at any age without penalty because that keeps the money in a retirement plan. Prior to the age of 60, no active employee may withdraw any cash from their account, even in an emergency situation. However, once an active employee reaches age 60, they may elect to withdraw all or part of the vested balance on their other investments account, noted as the general fund on the ESOP statement, even while they remain employed. This is known as an in-service distribution. Once a participant reaches age 70 and a half, they are required to take a minimum distribution. Our record keeper calculates the amount of the required minimum distribution.